It's a whole genre.
You got it? John on the thingy?
Oh, yes.
Here's your plan.
Save the warthog.
Yeah. Beautiful. That's it.
No reverb.
In sub-Saharan Africa, many alone, so solitary and wild bachelor go roaming their home from woodlands to grasslands through savannas. Same lands as some banded bandits, humming cat-like carnivores in large numbers. What will happen if their paths are soon to bear crosses? That hog, peppered and beauty-marked warts, he's sharp. Especially his lower tusks are like blades, nothing to mess with and set beneath semicircled uppers that their snout partly covers. Can I have more of the track? That hog is surely not my lover. Not far away, a band plays of banded mongooses, almost 30 in the group. They strongly believe families should stick together, plus neighborly turf wars are often deadly. Or over territory as a decoy, a ploy to get pregnant. Hold on, I'll explain it. These maiming mommies instigate battle. These dames at the top not afraid of fatalities, or bloodied male counterpart buddies as a ruse to get to others' honey. Each crew has a brute broad at the helm. She starts to brawl, some girls sneak off, meeting for a mating. Sounds degrading, but how else can she prevent inbred-related genetic deterioration? All the girls spring pups, and in fact, it's a group thing, together breeding in synchrony. And after the war is a purring symphony. But 10% of babies are born of immediate families. See, these elitists need these scuffles to slow the weakening through intergroup migration for more diverse coupling. They're only swapping posses and gang fights to survive, albeit troubling. Love bites, it isn't fair. The exploitative nature of a role in their own betrayal. But alas, the herd longevity is spared. Meanwhile, the aloof playboy warthogs are simply linking with chicks to mate and dip. Wham bam, thank you miss. She'll raise their young on her own, but once knocked up again, those kids are gone. She'll chase her babies away, kick them to the curb with orders not to return. No wonder the boys rode to stay on their own, learning early on. If you can't trust your mom, you really can't trust no one. So they say, girl, just give me that sugar and I'm gone, and on and on. Mom goes into isolation, thinking a moment to myself would be nice, a slice of quiet, but then, water breaking the silence, the new litter is born, to Mom's MO none the wiser. The evicted children roam and find a lone female to follow along, to biting the bullet to go it alone, knowing Mom curls and nurses at home. Grown-ups chow down, almost bowing on bended knees, hairy and calloused, padded for this practice, eating short grasses in his little reading glasses. That part's not true. His snout snorting about the ground here in this wet season. Oh no, he's not sneezing, that's an earthworm he's eating. Minding his beeswax while itching to high heavens. These ticks are relentless heathens. He hears a voice from a short distance. Hey warthog, what's eating you? I don't have that swine fever for you or nothing, and we're not buds, but those bugs are looking scrumptious, and I don't mind if I do. Warthog thinks, dang, this is brutal, but I have to trust this mongoose pack to a pact of mutualism. I mean, in his own words, he's thinking it. And he lays on his fatless back and bristles, mongoose whistles. Y'all come and get this! And warthog subsides. I guess it's like aardvark digging holes that I sleep in. Except aardvark isn't there then. But we're here now. Under 22 mongoose, so let the grooming begin. This spit shine is an alliance of an intimate kind, my friends. Like the remorse fish nipping parasites off sharks behind in the lands of Poseidon, my community needs to try this. And the animals in observation are in elation, just imagining the ways and the critters who can serve themselves and each other in an undivided nation. Those mongoose who are violent scrappers and who are too faithful to their families and not enough to their partners, yet reproduce in unison like no matter how many hearts and bones will, their bonds won't break, nor bend backwards. Then the warthog, our tough, bitter dude, barely stopping by, but enough to knock her boots. The woman abandoned, raising children alone, turning around to kick her kids out for some me time, between whip-stitching wild oats sown before the next litter is born. Barbaric and scorned, a good stomp a mongoose out for far less than food, yet now, here they go, immense trust and benefit put to both. The warthog pushes them off as he grunts, enough! And the mongooses flee, all with full bellies, warthog relaxed and dapper, all the creature onlookers scatter, running home to share how this can be a pattern. Some of the most moving parts are our differences, and we're not separate units, but separate parts of one. We would have never thought those beasts and those scrappy sneaks could interact in peace, yet oh how far they've come. Not everyone is safe to serve, and not every group will adhere to decent terms, but our world will really change for good when we see we are one. The blessings of our connections will flood. The end.
Yeah! Woo!
Thank you. Okay.
Yeah.
Next up is William.